Here is a brief overview of the 12 principles of animation based on the book, The Illusion of Life, Disney Animation, by Frank Thomas and Ollie Johnston. Squash and stretch. This principle emphasizes the importance of exaggerating movements to create a more dynamic and expressive animation. Anticipation. This principle involves setting up the audience for what is about to happen through subtle cues and actions. Staging. This principle focuses on the placement of characters and objects within a scene to communicate the story effectively. Straight ahead and pose to pose. These are two different approaches to animation. Straight ahead involves creating each frame in sequence, while pose to pose involves creating key frames first and then filling in the in-between frames. Follow through and overlapping action. These principles focus on creating a sense of weight and motion in characters and objects. Slow in and slow out. This principle emphasizes the importance of easing into and out of movements to create a more natural and fluid animation. Arcs. This principle emphasizes the importance of using smooth, curved lines to create a more appealing animation. Secondary action. This principle involves adding secondary movements to characters and objects to create a more complex and realistic animation. Timing. This principle involves the careful consideration of timing and spacing between movements to create a sense of rhythm and pacing. Exaggeration. This principle involves exaggerating movements and expressions to create a more expressive and dynamic animation. Solid drawing. This principle involves creating characters and objects that feel three-dimensional and have weight and volume. Appeal. This principle involves creating characters and designs that are visually appealing and memorable.